Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for this little update. I'm going to mess with the mic, which will probably sound horrible, but I'm going to do it anyways. As you can see, we got ourselves a new studio. Actually, it's kind of a lie. This is just my personal studio, but we're going to be doing it out of this room from now on. And I need to stop using the word we because there's no more we. There's just me. A little narcissistic there, but it's the truth. It's really difficult to do this when you have people who just can't show up. So I've trimmed off the fat, got rid of those who said they wanted to do it, but they didn't actually want to do it. So I'm not going to force people to do something they don't really want to do. So it's just me. It'll be good. Yes, you'll have to deal with me fumbling through the English language as I read stuff, but yeah, hey, what can I say? Maybe I'll get better as time goes on. I know I just suck at reading. Sorry about that. Also, another big change is I am slowly transitioning from Facebook to Twitter, and it has nothing to do with Elon Musk. It's just Twitter. I call it failure book for a reason. There's features on it that will work on a Monday. They won't work on Tuesday. It may come back a week later. They're always screwing something up, and it's just becoming kind of a nightmare. It's extremely stressful. So I know there are some really nice advantages to Facebook, but the fact that they just can't get their stuff together just irritates me to no end. So Twitter is simpler and just works better. So I'm going to be, again, transitioning to Twitter. What happens to the Facebook account, I don't know, and I don't care. Same thing with Instagram. I don't even have access to Instagram, so I'm just going to forget that exists. So it is what it is. No big deal. The website's still going strong. I do have some updating to do on it. I know that if those of you who are members of our little social media area there of the website, you may have noticed some spam going on, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was just some casino app commercials, so I wasn't like in a big hurry to take them down. But I did finally delete them, and now there's nothing. Kind of hurts a little, but oh well. If you guys show up to the OhioGripe.com and go to the members area, create an account. It's free, easy, and then you can post stuff. It might be a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It might be a good disconnect from all the noise from regular social media sites, all the political BS, and those who pick political sides for no other reason than to get attention. The heck was that? Oh my gosh. Right in the middle of the video, my computer says, "Hey, I want you to divert your attention to something else." Sorry about that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about sodium Misha. Gesundheit. Anyways, social media. Mini strokes are so much fun. So yeah. So I know we haven't done an update since May, or actually an episode since May. There's a reason for that. I took the rest of this year to kind of just make some hard decisions. Do I want to continue? Do I just want to start fresh? Do I want to create a completely new podcast with a new name, new concept, or did I want to keep going? And I decided to keep going with the Gripe because, there's merchandise. There's a website. I've done so much work. I'm just not going to bail on it. It'll be sloppy for a while because there are others who have access to things that they shouldn't. But, worst case scenario, I'll just start fresh. But for now, I'm going to keep the Gripe. I love the merchandise that you can get. It's inexpensive compared to other merchandises out there. Yeah, and we are selling some shirts. I'm actually quite pleased. We get a very little percentage as far as cash back from selling the merch, but I look at it as more as every person who wears an Ohio Gripe shirt is just advertising for us, and that makes me want to plow on, so to speak. So thank you to everyone who's bought a shirt. We have coffee mugs. There's like a tote bag. And as time goes on, I can add a lot more merchandise, but for now, we're selling so little that I just don't see the point. I don't think anyone's going to buy an Ohio Gripe sandals. We had them for a minute, but that minute is up. So I just kept it as t-shirts. They're inexpensive. You can wear them over and over and stuff like that. But again, I'm probably going to be checking into Facebook for about another month or so. But definitely around Christmas time, you'll see I'm just going to ghost it. I'm just kind of done with it. Twitter is easy. I can make updates, just type them out, boom, put links to the videos. Same thing with Rumble. I'm really on the fence with Rumble. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to put stuff on Rumble, but nobody's watching anything on Rumble. So it's not that I need to be loved, but when you upload something and it takes forever to upload a video to Rumble, and then it gets 3 views after a year, the signs are all there. There's another, I think it's Utron or Utreon. That one's doing some pretty good stuff, but it just gets stuff from YouTube. So we upload to YouTube and then it goes there. I'll continue to stream to YouTube, and I'm currently taking my damn sweet time, but I am opening up an account on Twitch. Again, I think I've done the basics. I think I've actually created an account, but I didn't finish it because, well, life kind of gets in the way. But I will finish that by January. So I will have a better update. Probably the biggest update will be the first episode in January. And I'll let you guys know. I know you guys aren't exactly sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for us to do, or me to do the next episode. But anyways, we do have a following, and I do want to respect that. I appreciate every single one of you, even if you only listen to half of an episode. The fact that you listen to more than 30 seconds just blows me away. So I'm not turning my back on you. That's why I've decided to keep the gripe, restructure it, and we'll just plow on from here. And I don't know, I still haven't decided whether I'm going to keep the old episodes or not. I kind of have this throw everything away and start fresh attitude. Just delete everything and just start completely fresh so people don't get confused or people don't see the dead air, dead weight BS. But then again, we put in a lot of work. The first year was tough, man. There's a lot of technical issues to overcome because I didn't have the money to go out and buy the proper equipment. So I had to make equipment that wasn't meant for that to do it. And there's some comedy there. There was comedy in the fact that we would just lose audio or lose video, and it just shows you the growing pains. I believe I have things worked out here. It all depends on how the acoustics work in this room. This room wasn't meant, or I didn't design or build this room for microphones, but we'll see how that works. Nothing is cemented. And trying to think of what else, any areas I forgot to cover. I think that's about it. We may have guests, may not. It depends on anybody wants to show up. But I will continue the comedic griping. It's what I do. And, of course, I'll try to be as funny as much as humanly possible. And there is a lot of stuff I want to do for Christmas. I even wanted to make a couple of Christmas shirts. But, life gets in the way, and then people let you down. So that didn't happen. But next year is next year. Hopefully I'll be in full swing. And since I only have myself to depend on, I got a feeling it's going to go much, much smoother as long as no major life catastrophes get in the way. But, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and look at random things in the room and tap my fingers in an effort to make you think that I'm thinking, but I'm not. I'm not high, I can tell you that. I did have 2 cups of coffee. But, hey, coffee has riboflavin. All right, I think I'm going to go. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update and let you know that I've decided the gripe is not going away. We're going to restructure. We're going to redo some things. I will not talk about political stuff, but I may talk about just things that are happening in society, which, of course, politics being at the top of the list of anything the news talks about. I absolutely believe that people just pick sides for attention. People who want to be Democrats aren't really Democrats. They're just Democrats because they like being complicated and argumentative, and conservatives want to pretend to fix the country, and it's just so disgusting. It just portrays the worst aspects of humanity. So I want to avoid that so I can enjoy the rest of my day after a podcast. But that doesn't mean I won't touch on political subjects. I know we've done that in the past. And your opinions are your opinions. You're allowed to have them. I have no problem with you expressing your opinions. Hit me up on the website. Everyone's entitled to them. You're not going to silence me, but at the same time, I'm not going to try to silence you. But thank God COVID no longer matters. So we don't have to talk about that. But, again, I can't stress enough, and I'll say it 1,000 times. Please hit me up. Ohio Gripe Gmail. Hit me up on the comment section of ohiogripe.com. Ohio Gripe at Twitter. There's Ohio Gripe Reddit. That's pretty much it for now, but I will scour the internet and see if I can find a proper social media site. I may even go back to MySpace. I mean, why not? It's not a bad website. It's owned by Justin Timberlake. I mean, come on. It's Justin. Anyways, so that's it for now. If you guys want to really rock some merch, I got some merch. You just go to ohiogripe.com, click on the merch, little button, take you right to the website where everything's at. I would love it if you guys could buy somebody else a coffee mug. We have two coffee mugs. One's kind of The other one I think is kind of funny. I rather like it. I don't know why I told you all that. Okay, I am going to go because now I'm just starting to repeat myself. So this is going to take a minute because there's 12 buttons I got to click before I turn this off. So this might be quite complicated. There's one. So I got to go up here and click the other. See you guys. Appreciate it.